Okay, my name's Zakashi, guys, and you've probably read the title on the thumbnail, but discussing what's next is very important. It's good to do. It gets the speculation out, it gets the talking out, and that's what we like about this game. We like anticipating something that's coming. But with Ultra Vegito Blue being out in the game, for me at least, I feel like I'm done. I don't know why, like I just feel like I'm done. There's nothing really that will get me out of my seat the same way Ultra Vegito Blue does. Or did. Pause crazy on that, but yeah, unless they release like a new rarity or they start loading up the Ultra LFs, I'm very intrigued as to what they would actually drop. But there are two things that could pique my interest more than anything else, but I will touch on some other things that could actually pique my interest as well. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press the subscribe button. We're on this grind to 75,000 subscribers. I also want to point out that what do you guys have that could pique your interest as a unit in Dragon Ball Legends? Because for you, it might have been Zamasu that didn't drop, you know what I'm saying? It might be an Ultra Beast Gohan, it could be an Ultra MUI. What is it that you're waiting for? So leave that down in the comment section below. I'm not going to hold you guys up any longer, man. Let's get into this video now. Okay, so for this first part of the video, I'm going to speak very personally, but in the second part of the video, I'll speak very broadly for what would actually be generally hype. But for me, I know for sure, and I love using BLZ's arts here. Go follow him on Twitter, man. BLZ151101. But yeah, I love using his arts as an example because he also animates them as well, but it's just very high quality and everybody's seen them. I'm sure you've seen the Vegito Blue one and the Merge Zamasu one, especially because I've used them. But cool. The first unit that I'd definitely like to see in an ultra rarity anyways would definitely be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in the top left. He would actually be the pinnacle of what GT is, of course, but he would also be a very good addition for Fusion Warriors. If you know me, I love my Fusion Warriors. But just outside of that, the way they just do Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, at least in any Dragon Ball game, is actually just very, very beautiful. They always execute with him, and I feel like if they dropped a Super Saiyan 4 Ultra Gogeta, right, that would actually be insane. It would probably be the best thing that we've got. Like the way he be doing the even in this LF animation, right, and then the backflips, and the animations are beautiful. For a Legends Limited unit, they're actually insane, and the Ultras, they're gonna go overboard. Just look at Ultra Vegito Blue with his in-game animations. Look at Ultra Gogeta Blue. They go really the mile for Ultra units in most cases anyways. But for Fusion Warriors, all the way around when it comes to their animations, their arts card, and how broken they are, they always give Fusion Warriors justice, which is why for at least GT side, let's not even glaze the Fusion Warriors. I actually do really like GT a lot. Super Saiyan 4 looks beautiful. In terms of GT, G4 could be exactly what they need. An Ultra G4, that could actually be exactly what they need. And I think a lot of people are expecting that for the festival. If they did drop a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for the festival as an Ultra unit, I would actually be very happy, because I'd be able to just finish off my Fusion Warrior team, and there's no real Ultra that I'm waiting for after that. Maybe just like they could just sprinkle in the other characters that are Fusion Warriors but not really hype. So Gotenks, I guess, could be one. Kefla, I guess, could be one. Fusion Zamasu would obviously be another one, but they're not gonna get Ultras probably before like the likes of like MUI and FSK. FSK, a lot of people don't know what that is, but that's Father Son Kamehameha, meaning that it's Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. But yeah, my number one Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for sure. If anybody's dropping that I'd like after now that we've actually got Ultra Vegito Blue, I'd definitely be going Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Just some more of his like animations just to show you, and just to maybe build up hype for anybody that's a G4 fan, a GT fan. Here we actually have like him just doing some like testing in a sense. This is just testing. This is what he calls testing. Isn't that ridiculous? This could be someone's life work, and he's literally calling it testing. This is beautiful, by the way. He drew it and then he animated the parts bit by bit. Probably similar process to what the devs actually do, but this is a single man's work. So comparing it to the developers' work, this is actually very good. I love this. He's even got a little background art. There's even a nice aura. It looks really smooth. The hair looks really smooth. You can tell it's a loop. You can tell it's not a finished product as well. But to do something like this, I think it just deserves props, man. Shout out BLZ, man. He's great. He's great. So the second one for me, and probably the only thing that would actually just get me like hyped as hell, would be a Super Gogeta now. You might not believe it, but maybe now that I'm bringing it up, you could think about it. We do not have a Legends Limited Super Gogeta. Can you believe that? We don't. We don't have a Legends Limited Super Gogeta. We have the red Super Gogeta that has a Zenkai. We have the free-to-play Super Gogeta from the Broly movie. We have the transforming Super Gogeta from the Broly movie. but we don't have a Fusion Reborn Legends Limited Super Gogeta. We have an Ultra Super Gogeta, but not a Legend Limited. So that legendary finish would be immaculate. Why do we not have that yet? And it has so much potential as well, like showing BLZ's art as well. He's making the whole video, pretty much. But Super Gogeta as a Legends Limited would be insane. I think he'd be one of those Legends Limited that creep the level of Ultra, similar to Gold Frieza. They would glaze the hell out of him, and whenever they drop him, that's gonna be a unit. If anybody's going to be a unit as a Legend Limit, this unit is gonna look insane. This art alone is already insane. I'd hope they use like something like this, the back angle where he has the thing, because we already have the one at the front and he's actually doing that as well. But the back angle is actually really good. It's a good shot as well. This is a really good shot as well, where it's like he's looking down on us, makes him look superior as well, and he'd actually be in the center of the art. I personally prefer this one though, but regardless, it's just wild that we're 5 years into the game. We have a LF Super Vegito, we have a LF Vegito Blue, we have a LF Gogeta Blue, but we don't have an LF Super Gogeta. So in the same way that Vegito Blue was missing out of the Ultras, the last thing we're missing out of the Legend Limited in terms of the Fusion Warriors would be this unit here, Super Gogeta. So that would be like the second thing that could get me really hyped and out my chair, ready to be yeah, I'm going homeless for this. Maybe not as much as Ultra Vegeta Blue, but I'd for sure want a 14-star Super Gogeta, and I already spoke about earlier Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as well. But yeah, definitely a good art piece here. This one as well. I love both of his art. Shout out BLZ again. Alright, so although it seems like the game is very much catered towards Fusion Warriors every single celebrations, spoiler alert, it is, there are still other things that are very hyped that we could actually get. But if I actually trace back to every single anniversary, we've got a Fusion Warrior, and it's the cycle's not ending. First anniversary Super Vegito, second anniversary Vegito Blue, third anniversary Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, fourth anniversary we got Ultra Super Vegito to close it out, fifth anniversary we got Ultra Vegito Blue to close it out. Will it continue? I don't know, but there's a lot of other possibilities that we could get. So let's just look at what Ultras we've got in the game, right? We got Super Gogeta, Rose, UGB, I'm not gonna count the free to plays, Kaioken, Super Vegito, Kid Buu, Hit, UVB, and Broly. So those are our summonable Ultras, right? So if we look at what Legend Limiteds we could get, yeah, I'm gonna go through the actual, if we look through what Ultras we could get through the Legend Limiteds, that's what I mean. We're gonna look through who we haven't got, who could actually make a good Ultra unit. So let's start off with the first one here. This would be a good summonable. We have Ultra Super Saiyan Goku as a free to play, but we don't have the Legend Limited. So if they drop that Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, he would actually be insane, and this unit is already insane himself, so I'd be happy to see that, at least for me. Who else have we got here? Margin Vegeta, I think they would do him so much justice. Vegeta Clan needs something, so if they actually gave him an Ultra as well, I feel like this would actually suit the game a lot. It would actually attribute towards Vegeta Clan as well, alongside the recent Sword of Hope Trunks Zenkai. Just don't make him blue. Just don't make him blue. And it works perfectly because this guy's Z abilities for Vegeta Clan, and his Zenkai buff is for Vegeta Clan. So Sword of Hope Trunks will be your main man. I'm not going to talk about duo units. I don't feel like they'll do tagged units like for an Ultra anytime soon. Not that it's impossible. Yeah, not that it's impossible. I think they should avoid that for a while, in the same way that they avoided tagged units overall. I don't think we get one of these anytime soon, but a Beerus would be a very good Ultra unit alongside a Super Saiyan God Goku LF unit. So what I'm thinking is we have an LF Beerus, right, but we don't have an LF Super Saiyan God Goku, so they might drop an Ultra Super Saiyan God Goku. I think that would actually be pretty neat, and the way they do the intros with the Saiyans and whatnot, the way they actually came together to make Goku the Super Saiyan God, that was actually pretty beautiful. This Trunks is such an iconic moment, the way he sliced Frieza. I don't think they'd give him an Ultra anytime soon as well, but I think he'd be one of those units that could actually get an Ultra and people wouldn't expect it. The same way, similarly, we got that we got I think Broly was quite unexpected. Hit was expected, but then right before him they dropped UGB, so people dropped their hopes, but then he dropped after. Kaioken was another unexpected one, and maybe Kid Buu, but the way they led into it kind of made sense in those cases. So unexpected, but expected as well. If we're looking for more Ultras, they need to drop a Frieza. Just a Frieza in general. Golden, it could be final form, whatever form Frieza, it just needs an Ultra, bro. But obviously if it's not golden or the final form, even full power in addition to that, then it shouldn't be an Ultra, and if it is, it should be free to play, but that's gonna stink. Super Saiyan 4 Goku could make a good Ultra. Most of these LFs could make a good Ultra, to be honest. Cell, let's talk about Cell. since we got the Zenkai Cell recently, I think a lot of people will be interested in seeing an Ultra Cell. Considering we did get an Ultra Kid Buu, we've got quite a few powerful opponents as well, but Cell would actually fit the T as well, fit the seat as well. And the last two I'm going to talk about out of all the Legends Limiteds that we've got, Father Son Kamehameha Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. This unit here, a lot of people would be interested in seeing this as a Ultra unit for sure. His Legends Limited unit was insane. Was there going to be a transformation? There is. I stopped it, but you can see this is clearly fire. Very, very fire. And then we've also got MUI Goku is the last one I wanted to touch on. MUI is just like, I think his art is so perfect. They couldn't have done his art better. I don't like the minimalistic style in comparison when it's like this, the transformations. I personally aren't fond of them, but definitely for sure his still art is good, man. But just building up the anticipation for whatever unit anybody likes is that it's actually just fun. I think it's what makes the game, because if we didn't care for what's next until it's there, then they just be like, oh, it's whatever, and you'll just hear about it maybe in the back of your ear. But talking about it is for sure fun, man. But I already gave my likes. Let me know what your likes are, who you'd like to see. But that's pretty much gonna make the end of the video. But yeah, man, like I said at the start of the video and in between the video, definitely leave who you'd like to see in the comment section below. We've had a lot of Ultra units that are Fusion Warriors powerful opponents. We've had a lot of Legends Limiteds in the game overall. There's over like 22, so there's a lot of Legends Limiteds, I'm not gonna lie. And considering they didn't drop one every month at the start, but now they're dropping them monthly, there's gonna be a lot more. But yeah, man, press the subscribe button. We're on this grind to 75,000 subscribers. If you're new here, you know what to do here. Make sure to press that red button, man. But I'm gonna leave the video like that. I appreciate you guys for watching. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one, man.